Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Heart Gold Catching Them All. Or is it Pokemon Catching Them All Heart Gold? That's the one. Last episode I couldn't upload because it was too blurry. Hopefully this time it's more in focus. It does look more in focus on my camera. But let's go around. I went in here, Kimono Girl place. I beat up a Team Rocket person. Saved her, and then let me turn the sound down a little bit. Yeah, that should be okay. And then we went into, is it this place? The Burn Tower, and let's just see. Down there in that hole there, let's just go down. Down here were the 3 legendary dogs. They ran away. I do apologize. I really wanted to catch that on camera. It was all mostly story anyway. The leader of the Pokemon gym was around here. I beat up that guy. You know, and our rival. We beat the rival. I'll just run from this battle. Yep. So we ran from the rival. We beat the rival. It was all just mostly storyline. And that was pretty much it for that episode. Why not right now are all of the Pokemon coming after us? But today we are going to fight the gym leader. And while we're doing that, I am going to talk to you guys about my trip to Japan. I just got back from Japan. It was awesome. I did want to buy a camera there. They were a bit expensive, a bit out of my price range for the money I had, and it was a shame. Plus the camera I want is a Sony camera, and in Japan they only come in Japanese, which means there would have been no English on it. See this building behind me? I saw a place like that in Japan. We went to temples and stuff and got to buildings like this. Absolutely awesome, guys. I swear Japan is brilliant. So we're gonna go in the Pokemon gym. It's a ghost type gym and we're gonna have fun. So I did talk about, wow, we gotta go, it's all flickering lights. Wow, we beat this person. Let's just read what they say first. You can inflict any damage on your Pokemon, or can you inflict any damage on your Pokemon? But yeah, I talked about my first day in Japan in the last Sim City episode, so if you want to hear about that, watch that episode. And let me turn this music down just a little bit. There we go. It was a bit loud then. I don't know why I used Ice Fang. I should have used Bite. It's a dark type move. Yeah, I talked about the first day in I went to Osaka. So the first 2 days we spent Osaka, and then the last day, the third day we went to Kyoto, and the last day we went to the outlets in Osaka, in Rinku. So second day we just did shopping in Namba. Namba is a district in Osaka. It's very nice for shopping. We walked around for a bit. We ended up, because of the first day we had a guide and he took us to this part of Osaka, and that's why we decided to go back there to shop, because there was lots of nice shops. It was absolutely awesome. So we did some shopping. We went to the 100 yen shop. We spent quite a bit of time in there. I can't remember what it's called. We can do D. It's like Daiso. I think maybe Daiso. I think the minimum price is like 100 yen, and it goes up, but it doesn't go up too much. So everything's quite cheap. You know, for the household goods, you know, tools, stuff like that. Oops, I didn't mean to try and switch Pokemon. So it was awesome to experience that. It's kind of like a 99-cent store in the US or Poundland in the UK. You know, very nice. And the thing is, the stuff in Japan, the quality is amazing, to be honest with you. Compared to in the Philippines, the stuff, it's just, the quality for the price is unbelievably amazing. From there we were looking around, just shopping. Went to a street which it's just lots of nice little stores on. It also, I had second-hand bag shop, which my wife and her friends wanted to go to. You know, women love bags. In Japan, there's quite a few stores that have second-hand bags, and they're in great condition, to be honest with you. They are a bit expensive. What was this? Crunch? Crunch is a dark move. Let me check Crunch out. It's 80 power. And what is Bite? Bite is 60. What's the accuracy on Crunch? Same. So we will forget Bite and we'll have Crunch instead. Oh yeah, lots and lots of shopping. I did go to the Pokemon Center. I did it on the first day. I should talk about that while we're playing Pokemon. It is beautiful. I had so much fun. I spent about 20 minutes in there just wandering around before I even decided to buy anything. There was so much stuff. What? Whoa. Is he evolving at level 30? That's so early. It's so cool at the same time, but so early. Yeah, I was in the Pokemon Center. I was in there for a while. What I bought, I will be showing on camera. I'll be doing a vlog of all of the merchandise I bought from there, as well as the stuff from Japan, but it's mostly the stuff I bought from the Pokemon Center. So, the basic stuff I got there was, we don't want to learn agility. I got a Pokeball and a Master Ball. And inside they have like little jelly sweets and then a stamp. I think one has Yveltal on. The other stamp is, I can't remember who the other stamp is, to be honest with you. But it's awesome. I've not used them yet. I've opened them, but I put them back together so I can show them on camera properly. That was awesome. What else did I get? I bought a little, like an action figure type thing of Mega Charizard Y, which is awesome. There are lots of Mega evolutions there, all different. Like they had plushes of the Mega Mewtwo's and a few of the other the Mega Blastoise and Mega Venus. So there was no Mega Charizard plushes left, which was insane, because I really wanted one of them. I bought a Fennekin plush. I bought a small Pikachu plush. It kind of has, it's like kind of a keychain. And then in, you know, one of the little toy machines where you I stuck 100 yen in, you turn it and you get a little toy. I ended up with a Pokeball, and that came with like little stickers in. So I have that, and that's what I got from the Pokemon Center. I could not find a Charmander Nano Blocks, which I really wanted. They did have other Nano Blocks things there, but they're more of like a scenery thing, and then you got little action figures of the new starters, a Pikachu, and maybe the old starters. It's like you meant to collect them all to make one big set, like one little town of Pokemon, maybe a route. And you know, one has a Pokemon Center in, one has like maybe grass, trees for the route. It was awesome though. Oh my, oh, we can go around her. That's good. I spent the spring with my Pokemon, then summer, autumn and winter. The spring came again. We have lived together for a long time. 1 year is not a long time, but it is so beautiful in the Pokemon Center. The cashiers were nice. They gave me the bag you get the stuff in is so beautiful. It's a bit crunched up now, but it is beautiful. I'm going to be showing that on camera as well. I did buy some other Pokemon. I bought it's a stylus for this, for the 3DS. It has an Eevee on it and then a mountain, and it says Kyoto on the mountain connected to it. It is really, really nice. I'm going to be showing that on camera as well. Everyone we went with to Japan wants to go back, so I am going to be going back to the Pokemon Center. I'm going to be spending more money, but it was cheap, to be totally honest with you. It wasn't that expensive. I spent $45 on what I did, a little bit more than $45 on what I bought, which I thought was fairly cheap, to be honest with you. The plush alone, I have no idea how much that was. I know the Pikachu thing I bought was a bit expensive. Oh yeah, I bought a battery pack type thing, a power bank, phone charger with a Pikachu on it. I got that in there as well. So I got like with 6 items. I think the Pokeballs were only like 400 yen each, so that's $4 each. The other stuff, it was not that expensive, to be totally honest with you. No, we're not going to switch Pokemon. Just going to make it easy with the crunch. But yeah, the power bank was about $12. So that's $20 already on those 3 items. So the other like $30 was the Mega Charizard, the Pikachu, and the Fennekin, which is, I think, is a fair price, to be honest with you. It wasn't too expensive. I thought it was going to be a lot more, to be honest. So I can't wait to go back and buy some more stuff. I think I want the other 2 new starters. The reason I chose Fennekin, though, was because when I first came to the Philippines, before Pokemon Y had even been announced, or even probably it was just started development, or maybe not even in development. This is back in 2010. I read something online about someone selling Fennec foxes here in the Philippines, which is what Fennekin is based on. So I went looking for them, and I couldn't find one. I wanted one as a pet in real life, a real life Fennec fox. I've always wanted one because it's a fox that can be domesticated, so it's cool. I think I turned the sound down a bit too much. I think I knocked it with my finger. So we come across here, up here. Oh, we fall. Oopsie, I thought there was another way back. But let's go. So if you fall off the edge, you fall. So yeah, so when I got Pokemon Y, I wanted to choose Fennekin, not because it's the fire type. You know, everyone generally chooses the fire type Pokemon as the starter. To be honest with you, I think Froakie's the cooler looking one, but I chose Fennekin because I wanted a Fennec Fox. So when I went to the Pokemon Center, I chose Fennekin as my plush. It's good of you to have come here to critique. Pokemon have long been revered. It is said that a rainbow-hued Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. Me! I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. I see a shadow of a person who will make the Pokemon appear. I believe that person is me. You're going to help me reach that level. No, I'm going to destroy you, and you're going to see that it's me. Hello, Morty. But yeah, the Pokemon Center, it's unbelievable. I want to go back to all of us want to go back to Japan. So I want to go back after September 27, because in the Pokemon Centers they're releasing a new figurine of Trainer Red from the original game, with the 3 starting Pokemon: Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. And you know, he has interchangeable arms, interchangeable faces, you know, so he has different looks. It's probably going to be a bit expensive. I think it's limited edition stuff, and I want to get it. So everyone wants to go back, so I think we're going to go back, and I want to go back and get that mostly. So I've told my wife, you know, I think it's a fair compromise. If we're going to go back when there's something I want to buy. I know that sounds crazy, but then my wife still gets to enjoy Japan. I get to get what I want, so it's all fine. It's like a compromise. So that's going to be, oh, I think we're trapped now. Cannot escape. Yeah, it's okay. We woke up after one move and get to bite him. He's quite quick though, Gengar. And yeah, I just found out yesterday that if you've seen that I've done Pokemon Nano Blocks before, I did Pikachu, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. There's Gengar, Charizard, and Mewtwo. I hope my mother-in-law finds them in Korea. She's in Korea now. I told her to look for Charmander, but hopefully if she might see the others and find them for me. If not, I don't get them, but they are so cool. Nano Blocks are a pain though. They're so tiny. I think they've released like little tweezers that you can use to put the Nano Blocks together. I will not switch out. We'll stay with Feraligatr, which is awesome. We got Feraligatr. Okay, sorry I didn't read that. I was looking at my timer. Sucker Punch. Quick Pokemon. Because I don't really use these ghost type Pokemon too much. I forget how quick they are. Even though Gengar is one of my favorite Pokemon. You know, because you have to trade to get him. I never use him. So, yeah. Awesome. I don't think our potentials are so different, but you seem to have something more than that. So be it. The badge is yours. So we received the badge. By having the fog badge, Pokemon up to level 50, including traded Pokemon, will obey you. Also, Pokemon will be able to use Surf, which is good. Here's another thing. I want you to have this too. Obtain TM30. It's Shadow Ball. It causes damage and may reduce special defense. Use it if it appeals to you. I probably would if it's a ghost move. So we got everything here. So this is a pain. Hang on. Can we just fall off and go to the beginning? Yes, we can. Easy peasy. I highly recommend for people that want to go to Japan to go to Japan. Hang on, let's talk to our mother. Hello! Oh, hi Trunks, how are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money, sorry. But asked the delivery man to take it to you, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemart or department store and pick it up. I know it will be useful. Click. Okay, so let's go to the Pokemon Center. I am super surprised, and I shouldn't be surprised, but how much Pokemon truly looks like Japan. You can see it, everything is there for a reason. It's the same in Pokemon and it's the same in Japan. No building is not built for no reason at all. And the traditional stuff looks the same, the traditional buildings look the same in this as they do in real life Japan, so you can see the inspiration there. It's so clean. Look, I know it's strange, but look at the roads. They're so clean and they're precise, and that's the same. It's the same in Japan, clean and precise. And I'm not talking about dirtiness. I'm talking about the way it looks. Good day, Trunks, isn't it? I have a package for you from your mom. Here you go. There's one other thing I would like to mention why I got Mega Charizard Y as the figurine. There was no Mega Charizard X for one. Plus two, I do like the look better of Mega Charizard Y. But yeah, then we got a Super Potion. I just want to check, do we need Pokeballs? Where's my bag? If we need Pokeballs or anything here. I don't plan on catching many Pokemon. We should buy some Pokeballs, at least some Great Balls. If I go back to Japan, I'm looking for the other balls. Let's buy some Great Balls. Let's buy 15 of these. Okay. So for now, that's when I'll buy some Pokeballs. So I'll get 10, so I get a Premier Ball. Okay, how much cash do we have? I'm sorry you can't see it on the bottom. We've still got almost 20 grand in cash, which is awesome. But yeah, it makes weird sense that I paid about 400 yen for a Pokeball and a Master Ball, but that's, yeah, and it cost about 200 on this, so the price is roughly similar. I think we need to go this way now. Let's switch out our Pokemon. Feraligatr looks awesome following us, doesn't he? We're going to switch him out for... I'm going to be leveling up Sheldon, our Cypher, afterwards. Let's put Graveler out at front. He needs to level up a bit. And then maybe Flaffy later. One level and he'll evolve, actually. So we need to go this way. Next episode, we are going to go back to Professor Elm's lab. I will start off there and deliver the Togepi to him. Then we can get rid of it. So on Route 1... What route are we? Is it 38? Oh yeah, because this is second gen. Strange. I thought it would have been like Route 28, but I guess not. This is me being a fool. Unless there was route. What's the route up to 20 in the first game? Wow, I can't believe we can come this far without doing anything. Let's take on some trainers before we finish. When I go back, I plan on getting the other two new generation starters and plush, so I have them, and maybe if I can find the original starters as well. Fly High into the Sky, my beloved bird Pokemon. I guess it's a good reason we've got a Graveler. Bird Pokemon aren't that effective against rocks, so that's good. Flaffy would have been a better choice. We'll beat the Stodio with Graveler, then switch out to Flaffy. But yeah, the original thing I was going to talk about was the second day in Japan. Like I said, we went shopping around Namba, and it was really fun. I was a bit bored at first, you know, it wasn't places I really wanted to go. Like I said, the 100 yen shop, we spent about over an hour in there, and I got bored after a while. My mother-in-law likes to shop a lot, so I was just waiting around. There wasn't really anything in there for me. I will switch Pokemon, but it's okay. It ended up being a nice day anyway. We went for lunch into this restaurant, obviously Japanese food, and we had to go upstairs and we had to take our shoes off. It was very traditional. We sat at a table that's on the floor, but like the more modern ways, you can stick your legs through the underneath the table, even though it's low down. You kind of like, the floor's a hole in it, so you can stick your feet down, which is cool. What did I have that day? I had miso soup with, I think I had chicken. It was really nice. Oops, no, let's not switch. Really nice Japanese food. We had California rolls, type of sushi, which I found strange that they had them there. I thought it might have been actually made by the Japanese in Japan for the Westerners, but it's really nice. I love sushi. I like sushi more than I like sashimi. I'm not a big fan of just the fish on its own. I need the rice to maybe give it a bit more flavour. But I don't mind sashimi. I have to be in the mood for it though. Oh, let's get this. This is awesome. White apricot. And then we went to a place called Bic Camera. It's kind of like, it's a huge store, mostly electronics and gadgets and stuff. It's more for the local people than the tourists, but you still get a discount if you're a tourist. That's a good thing as well. Oh, if you go to Osaka, make sure you've got your passport with you at all times so you can get discounts in the department stores. I've been overseas, so I know all about sorts of Pokemon. Yeah. I ended up buying a G-Shock watch there. Really nice. It wasn't too expensive, so I got tax-free, and then we used my wife's Visa card, so I got an extra 5% discount as well. So I think we paid about $100 for that. It only just come out as well. It's like May. Let's use magnitude. May 16 it was. The watch came out. So I don't think it's been released in the West yet. Just in Japan. Because it's a Japanese company. That's how it goes. I think it's released in Japan first, and then released overseas. It was awesome. That's why I looked for the new camera. Like I said, it was a bit out of my price range. Actually, the price wasn't so bad. It's probably about the same price that I'm going to pay for a camera that I want. That I'm going to try and convince my wife to get me. Paying a credit card with maybe 6 months to pay. Maybe I'll do that. And it's a higher end camera as well. But like I said, I didn't have the cash. I would have got it duty free as well. So I think it was less than $500. And if we paid on the Visa, I think we would have got a 5% discount as well. But like I said, it only comes in Japanese, no English menus. So I'm pretty sure I could have got by using it. I decided not to buy just because if I'm going to pay in cash, I have no money left at all. I'd actually be taking some of my wife's money. So should I have used the ground move then? Am I being foolish thinking the electricity is... Let's use magnitude. I should use ground. Sorry, talking too much and not concentrating enough on this. I think we're going to leave it here after this fight, guys. I really do want to thank you for watching and listening to me go on about Japan. I highly recommend going there. It's a beautiful, beautiful country. It's great for shopping. I will switch Pokemon. Yeah. I cannot stress it enough at how much it's worth going there. And look, going on tours of cities, seeing castles in the middle of these big cities and other temples and other things, all traditional Japanese stuff. Even the buildings, riding the Shinkansen, doing 300 kilometers an hour, 200 miles an hour. It's unbelievably it's like a completely different world to an extent. Everyone is so nice and polite. They'll help you out even if they don't speak English. They'll try and help you out. It's awesome. You're really good at Pokemon. Let's see, he's just gonna want my phone number. So we got his number. I'll leave it here. Like I said, next time we'll go to Professor Elm's lab, drop off drop off Togepi. I want to thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to watch some more, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.